Hello, hi again. This is second video over my tarot card collection, and today I'm going to show you my first ever purchase of tarot cards, the Hermetic Tarot card deck. I bought this deck in 2019, but this deck was first published in 1979 by US Game Systems, republished in 2006. I think they are republishing this deck up until now. So you can find this somewhere in thrift store as well, but also in regular bookstores or the places where you usually purchase tarot card decks. So the story behind this deck is really interesting. My story. So when I first started to uh, look seriously on my let's say interest in tarot cards, I started to google more, I started to read and watch videos, and I don't know why I was interested in so-called dark decks. Well, now I know that dark or shadow work decks are for the spreads or for readings when you are looking into emotional part of the questionnaire. So just the things that usually people are hiding from the others, their emotions, their feelings, or the things that they will rarely share with others. So that's the meaning of dark deck. However, back in that time, there were a lot of articles about the decks that are uh, uh, really mysterious, and they contain some kind of energy, dark energy, and every time you will do reading, something will happen with you. Mm, yeah, anyways, so this deck is one of the decks. Actually, if you will Google about dark tarot decks, this one will always be in that top 10s of the dark decks, the Hermetic Tarot deck. Uh, as you can see, the package is a bit worn out because yeah, it's just a regular paper package, but the deck itself, I used it only a couple of times. It's almost new. And the interesting thing is that I find really difficult doing readings with these cards. I wouldn't say that they are draining energy or something scary will happen every time when I will do a reading with this card, but there's something mysterious behind these cards. Well, maybe it's because every card is really packed with the hermetic symbolism, uh, and you actually really need to know a lot of things to be able to interpret card by symbolism behind every card. So you need to know the planetary signs, the elemental signs, the letters, the astrological signs, like a lot of things. And maybe because of that, but I find it a bit yeah difficult to work with deck. But maybe someone who has more knowledge on esoterics can use this for his own practices or his or her own readings better than me. So I always feel that this deck is well, I own this deck, but I think it belongs to someone else. If I may describe the feelings when I'm holding this deck, like someone else more knowledgeable should own this deck. Don't know why. Always give me that feeling that yeah, uh, I don't know enough to do a reading with this deck. So a bit entitled deck. Okay, yeah, no, it's a really beautiful deck, packed with a lot of symbolism, and we will go through it. Mostly, I will show the major arcanas. But first, let's go through the book that is coming with the deck. The Hermetic Tarot. The deck is based on Golden Dawn system, 78 card, I think, one or two blank cards, a lot of symbolism, elemental and astrological symbols. Here you can see some of them: water, air, fire, air, uh, sun, moon, the planetary signs, and then a lot of intro about the history. And the interesting thing about this deck is also that every card has its own description beside the regular classic name of the card. It has also this small description, not description, but its own name. Like this is a Queen of Wands, and it also says Queen of the Thrones of Flame. Yeah, Wands, fire sign, logical, Queen of the Thrones of Flame. Yeah. And in this small book you can find a lot of description about the cards, especially the elemental description, the meanings. It also contains reversed meanings. When I'm doing reading, I'm never reading reversed cards. I don't know, I'm reading, even if they will lay down reversed, I will just give reading by like upright meaning of the card. That's just my experience. Again, I'm only doing readings for myself. So yeah, this is the small book. I'm always keeping the books together with deck. And let's go through the cards. Let's see why it is considered dark. Although, yeah, I don't particularly think that this is something scary. But yeah, if you will look here, you will see how detailed are the drawings, paintings. Look, you can spend a day looking into details of every card, and the artwork is incredible. I think it's like dot work or ink work. Look at this. This is beautiful. Queen of Wands, the witch of your card deck. The Emperor, again, planetary sign. A lot of rich symbolism here. What is this? What is this? It's like an eagle. Really beautiful. Yeah, I think you need to learn a lot about the Hermetism before you will start doing readings or rituals using these decks. Yeah, it will give you more insights, and it's like a good tool, but it also needs a master. This is 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, High Priestess. Really detailed images. Look at this. I like these 2 towers. Let's go through the major arcanas. The minor arcanas mostly don't have any persons pictured in them, most likely to Marcellian tarot cards, French tarot cards. Again, Golden Dawn system. So the other Golden Dawn system cards, also most of them don't have detailed like images in the small arcanas. In Marcellian cards, those are separate systems, not a Golden Dawn. Yeah, about Hermetism. So what I know about it, it's like it's not a religion, although it's considered sometimes as a cult of God Hermes. There is a God Hermes, but there is someone like Hermes Trismegistus who we can consider it as a cult system. And so this is 2 different things, like Hermes and Hermes Trismegistus. This is 2 different things. Hermes god is a god of merchant in I think Roman system, religious system. God of merchant, god of coincidence. And Hermetism itself is an occult system. It's kind of a mix of Christianity, of some Eastern occult mysterious philosophies, and basically, in nutshell, the Hermetism, well, is about the god who is magician. Yeah, in couple of words. So, but it's of course it's more than just saying that in Hermetism God is magician. And well, I would say the Hermetism is the fundamental of all the Western occult system, like witchcraft, Western witchcraft, the Kabbalistic sciences, all the things that you will hear in modern alchemy, in modern Western occult systems. They are basically have some roots related to Hermetism in Hermetism books. So this is the Hermit, 7 of Swords. Let's go through. Oh, I like this card. 2 of Pentacles. It's like this hypnotic cycles, and you look there. Lord of Harmonious Change, the card of balance by Rider-Waite system. Knight of Swords. Look at this star. King of Swords, Ace of Wands, blank card, Three of Swords. Well, for every card you will have this specific name in Hermetic Tarot system. I think there's something similar in Thoth Tarot cards. The Wheel of Fortune, the Lord of the Forces of Life. I like this card. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Lord of Victory. The Hanged Man, Spirit of the Mighty Waters. The Magus of the Eternal Gods, the Elephant, the Star. Let's go through the major arcanas. What is this? Knight of Pentacles, the Foolish Man, the Fool, Death. The Last Judgment, Spirit of the Primal Fire. Look at this card. Queen of Pentacles, the Blasted Tower. Fortitude, the Moon. The Towers, like in the High Priestess card, almost like in that card. The Temperance, the card of alchemy. A blank card, Chariot. Again, every card is so packed with the symbols. Sometimes you look at this and you wonder what does every symbol means. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. I think that's why this card they're considered dark. Because there are so many secrets. You need to know a lot of things to be able to read by these cards. This is God Hermes, as I mentioned, the god of the merchants. This is card of magician. The Empress. Empress is not pregnant here, like in Rider-Waite deck. Justice. The Lovers, card of the choice. The Universe. Sun. Oh, the interesting thing about this card is that in Rider-Waite deck, you will see only one kid in the front landscape of the card. But the Sun was initially under the astrological sign of Gemini. So two people are here. So this is more conservative picturing of the Sun card. So the card of Gemini, and it also means that not always the interpretation of Sun card is something positive. Ace of Pentacles, really beautiful. Small arcana, Seven of Cups. No, it's Six of Cups actually. Seven of Cups had a really beautiful name. The bottom. Queen of Swords. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay. This is King of Cups. If you will look to details, how detailed are the faces, you can tell a lot about the meanings of the cards. Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight. Let me see, do we still have a major arcana here? The King of Wands. No. And Nine of Swords. And I think there is a similar image in Ten of Swords. There's something like this in the center. Let me just find that card. And because in Ten of Swords, if here it is kind of a structure, this black thing, in Ten of Swords it's like melted down. Yeah, here. Look at these two cards. So here it is kind of structured, and here 10, of course, something, yeah, something that is finished, something that has the dot at the end of the sentence. Really interesting card. Lord of Despair and Cruelty and Lord of Ruin. Really interesting. I wonder if you will put all the elemental cards together, you can of course tell a story. And for the swords, for the air elemental, the story is somehow related with these things, to these things. Let me see. Yeah, here in the 8 of swords, you always see these things here. 4 of swords. No, and for pentacles, the story is constructed with these cycles, with these coins. No, this is 6 of pentacles. Beautiful card. You can see the hand. Yeah, a really interesting deck, packed with symbolism, packed with hermetic symbolism, planetary signs, astrological signs, and I think this is deck that will create an interest to learn more about the esoterics, about the symbolism, especially about the symbolism. So I think this is considered a dark deck, but I think it's just a deck that wants you to learn more about it, and learning is not always easy thing. Yeah, that's it about my deck of the Hermetic Tarot. Yeah, that's it. Watch my other videos. Bye.